Hi guys, Wade Nelson again from hardcoreoutdoor.com. I've got one more boot review for you that I wanted to get through. We've had a lot of weather here recently in Arizona. We've got 3 feet of new snow up on the Mogollon Rim. I've been playing in, having a great time, testing gear, enjoying myself. Really one of my favorite things to do is get out there and make this stuff work and see what's good and what isn't. It realized on me though on the way back that there is a piece of equipment that I've been using with great results the last couple of years in those conditions that I haven't given much exposure to. And that is the LOWA Creek 2 GTX boot. Those of you who know my site and are familiar with my great gear recommendations know that I've awarded 6 or 7 different LOWA models, great gear recommendations, and I do that very simply because they work. They're great gear. They do a great job for me in the conditions that I've used them in, and those of you that I've recommended those boots to continually and consistently come back to me, and you agree with those recommendations. LOWA's been making great boots, high quality, high performance products for the outdoorsman for a long time, and this is one more of those boots. It's a little different in that it's not one of these big burly hardcore heavy duty backpacking, trekking, mountaineering boots. This is just a simple snow boot. This is very flexible, very little structure, not much form to it whatsoever. But the great thing about this boot is it's watertight, it's super comfortable, and it's warm. And in those kinds of conditions up there, that's a big deal. That's what you're looking for, right? Don't get me wrong, this is not a boot you're going to strap crampons on and go do glacier travel or ice climbing with. That's not what this boot does. This is a boot that is very easy to drive in. Okay? It's a boot that I use walking around town in the snow and the slush and the rain up there. This is a boot that I snowshoe in. This is a boot that I'll walk and hike in the snow in. This is a boot that gets me from the ski parking lot to the ski lodge and back. Okay, this is just a boot that works in the cold and in the wet, and it does what it needs to do, period. Not very complex, not a lot to it, pretty standard LOWA hardware here, metal loops, metal cleats, pinch cleat. The boot is nice and thick around here. It's got all that Primaloft insulation in it. Okay, it's fleece lined, nice padded collar. Okay, the tongue goes all the way to the top of the boot, and it's treated, all waterproof through here. Waterproof leather. Again, it's a Gore-Tex bootie. The outsole tread is no big deal. It's just a basic cleat design, but it gives good traction in the slick surfaces. And again, there's just not much to this boot. It just does what it's supposed to do, and it does it really well. And again, the thing that I like so much about it is how comfortable it is. Put it on, lace it up, forget about it. Your feet are warm and dry, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So I just wanted to get that out there because I hadn't said much about this boot. I don't even think I've done an actual recommendation on the website, but I'll follow that up with this. But if you need a boot for cold conditions and the wet climate up there, take a look at this boot. Again, it's called the LOWA Creek 2 GTX. Okay? If you'd like some more information about this boot or other great gear, come visit the website at www.hardcoreoutdoor.com. Thanks.